Hello, Tibia enjoyers! For every day in December on my Twitch stream, I'm doing an advent calendar, giveaways, rewards wheel, and what this video is all about, play your cards right. So yeah, to join in the fun, more info, come watch me every day on Twitch at FierySoul44. But yeah, here's all the attempts from day one. These are not normal cards. These are, hang on, these are like A4. These are A4 size. Right, so listen, this is so you know it's not fixed. I will shuffle up the cards. Hello, Alex. Good evening. Right. So I'll shuffle. Hang on, you can see what. Right. So, Burrito, when you say stop, that is when I will stop, and then the cards will get placed out, and then you play the game, right? So whenever you want, just say stop, and I'll stop shuffling. Jesus, there's a lot of... These commands are huge, but sorry, there's not a lot I can do. Burrito, say stop. He's AFK. Yeah, maybe I need... No, I'm not. Why should I? Come on, come on. Right, I'm going to have to enforce a 30-second rule on this. I want to see your dance and shuffle. Right, come on, that's got to be enough, right? Okay, right. Right, so I've stopped. No idea what the cards are. Right, first card. Bush. 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 Shit, might have to get... Number 4. Number 5. Oh, I hope my arse isn't hanging out. Oh my god. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, god. Right. Already out of breath. Shut up, for fuck's sake. Right, this is how it works. The first card gets turned over, and it is a 2. Now, on the first card, it is out of a 9. It's 80s actually. Play your cards right. So, the first card, you get a choice of keeping it or changing it. But I presume you're going to keep it because it's a 2, right? So, it's higher or lower. A joker is wild, so you can't lose. And ace is high. Ace is high. If you complete the top row, you get 25 Tibia coins. If you complete the second row, you win the jackpot. So, you ready? Let's do it. Higher or lower than a 2? High or low? High or low? Just following Rasuki. Okay, but I still don't understand. So, okay, hang on. Yeah, so exactly, so basically it's a 2, higher or lower than the next card. And you've got to go higher because it can't be lower. Oh, by the way, if you don't understand, no, don't worry about the changing thing because you don't want to change, Burrito, so ignore that. You don't need to change because you've got the best card. If you started with a 7 or an 8, something in the middle, you might change it. So it's just higher or lower than the previous card. If it's equal, you lose. I haven't written down the rules. Good shout. I need to add that. I guess you could... Right, so come on, Burrito. Higher or lower? Come on. You're making me drink more. You can't change at all. You can't. That's true. It's your point. Drag it out. He's making me want to drink. You drag it out. It's all good. As people are filtering in, they might see some of this. So yeah, all you need to worry about now is it's higher or lower, and that's it. There's nothing else you can do. Okay, gonna go higher. Higher than a 2. It's a 7. Ooh, he's already got a dodgy one. He's already got a dodgy one. Higher or lower than a 7? Higher or lower than a 7? I need to get a better camera for my second camera. Higher. Oh no. Hey, whoa, whoa. This is. Come on. What do we think? He's typing this in Google to percentages. Right, ace is high, remember. You need pants, new pants for this. Definitely don't appreciate the amount of arse crack for listen, people pay for that. Lower, okay. Lower than a 2. It's a 5. Winner. We keep going. Higher or lower than a 5? Higher or lower than a 5? What do you mean rigged? He won. You saw me shuffling, so I can't fix it. Higher. He's going higher. Shit, I have this one over the top. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's a 9. Wiener. One more. One more. And it's guaranteed 25 Tibia coins. You can't win the jackpot on the first go. 9. You're going higher than a 9. He said higher. He said higher. Has he seen this? Higher. We have to take your first answer. It's a 3. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, it fell off. That is an F, I'm afraid. That is an F. So on the first card, you have the chance to keep that card or change it for the one that's on the top of the deck. So it's entirely up to you. You can keep the 4 or you can change it. Keep the 4 or change it. It's entirely your choice. So when this so once it's 1 emp, the jackpot gets put back down to 200 Tibia coins. So it starts at 200, and every time someone loses, it builds up. And then yeah. And ace is high or low. The rules are all in chat. Higher, right, higher than a 4. We've got a 3. Okay, that was disappointing. Wah, wah, wah. Go up. Excuse me. If you look in the bottom left of the stream, you will see Tibia is being played. I am talking to my servant. Stop. Oh, he said stop. Shit. Hang on. All right. I was getting carried away there. Right. 1, 2. Your first card is a 9. Ooh, it's a tricky one. So, 9. Do you want to keep silent? Wait, before I take that lower, you're allowed to change the first card. So you can either keep the 9 or you can swap it for the card that's on top. So, higher, lower, or swap. Higher, lower, or swap. It's your choice. Let's swap. Okay. The 9 is going on the bed. And your new card is a 2. A 2. Higher. Ace is high. Ace is high. Let me check the rules up. Ace is high. Right. Higher or lower than a 2? Higher. It's a 5. Higher or lower than a 5? Higher or lower than a 5? Higher. Higher than a 5, it's a 5. You don't get nothing for a pair in this game. Wow. God, that's actually a bit of an arm workout, you know. These cards are heavy. These cost a good £8.99 on Amazon. These were not. This is a bit of a bicep workout. Stop. Right, we're stopping. Right, there we go. It's all on frame. There's no shoddy business. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Your first card. Oh, that star there is really annoying. It's a 5. Higher, lower, or swap. Higher, lower, or swap. Oh. Swap it. We're swapping a 5, and we're bringing in a. It's a 10. Ooh. Ace is high, higher, lower than a 10, higher, lower than a 10. There's a risky move. I like it. I like it. I think I would have kept the 5, but let's see if he's right. Lower, lower than a 10, lower than a 10, and it is a 5. What a swap! He would have lost. He would have lost. I think this is the sun run. Higher, lower than a 5. Higher, higher. I shouldn't have put fucking gold stars around this where I can't get the cards out. Ah, damn it. Ah, it's a 7. 7. 7. Oh, now this is the tricky one. Hey, who's that just running my house? Hey, surely it's a queen, right? I mean, I don't want to be accused of cheating. Higher. Good luck. Good luck. It is a 6. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. First card. First card. It's a 5. Oh, he's gone a 5 again. It's gone a 5. Swap it, keep it, higher or lower. Swap it, keep it, higher or lower. We keep this 5, okay. Chat, he's going for the chat. Higher or lower? Ooh. Creedy's gone for higher, John's gone for higher, Dexterious gone for low. Oh, we got 1, we go for high. Okay, high it is. High on a 5. Ooh, it's a 7. Ooh, tricky, tricky. 7, higher or lower? Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm gonna have some pants to fit tomorrow. I promise. He's gone for Bosset. A Xmas 4. I mean, I don't wanna, you know, influence, but there's been a lot of low cards so far. So does that mean it's gonna be higher or lower? Joe, higher. He's going higher. He's going higher than a 7. He's going higher than a 7. It's a 10! We're still in the game, baby. We're still in the game. Higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower. I don't need to go to the gym anymore. This what? This stresses me out. You wait till you get to the bottom row. Brain says lower, heart says higher. What do we go for then, gang? Come on. Higher or lower? What are you thinking? Brains. Lower then. Lower it is. Lower than a 10. Lower than a 10. We've got a 6. 6. One more for a guaranteed 25 TC. It can't be the same cards. They've been sitting up there for 4 years. Higher, higher. This is it for the first row completion. First row completion. Are you ready? Higher than a 6. Here's to win. You've got a queen. We have a winner. All right. The queen. Now we're on to the danger row. Oh, hang on, that's a bit... Right, that's a bit wonky. We'll leave that out. It looks nice. Right. We keep going. Whatever happens now, you've got 25 Tibia coins. Guaranteed. This is all for the bonus. So, higher or lower than a queen. No, you get 25 as yours. You finish the top, guaranteed. Lower than a queen. It's a 4. That's a good one. 4. Shit, man. Oh, hang on, this line. I don't want this. Oh, yeah, I do want that line. 4. Higher, mate. Higher. Here we go. Higher, lower than a 4. And the card is a 6. Winner, winner. Oh, 6. We're getting there. Higher or lower than a 6. 3 more. This is it. This is it. Higher or lower than a 6. Higher or lower than a 6. Higher. Higher or lower than a 6. It is a 10. Ooh, 2 away. Oh, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Higher or lower than a 10. I'm going to have to go on the other side. I can't see though. Faster fire is going to pass out. Oh, I'm already thinking the stream's going to have to end in 5 minutes. I'm done. It is higher or lower than a 10. Lower. He's going lower than a 10, gang. Lower than a 10. I'm coming round to the other side. Lower than a 10 to be 1 away. It's a joker. He's done it. He can't lose. He can't lose. He can't lose. Higher or lower. Whatever you say, you've won. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it would have been a queen. That's it. He's won the jackpot. He's just shown you all how to do it. Easy. Man, a joker there. That really took the that took the spiciness of it. Right, so the jackpot goes back to 200. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Let's put them out. Doosh. 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 Right, we're in. We're in. First card. Oh my lord, it's a joker. Can't go wrong. So, straight on to the next round. Second card is a 4. 4. Higher or lower than a 4? Higher or lower than a 4? Higher. It's a 9. Very good. Higher or lower than a 9? I'm not sure I can see from back here. What's it say? Lower. Lower than a 9. Oh, needed the wrong one. You've got a 8. Ooh. It's tricky, but you're in. Higher or lower than an 8? Higher or lower than 8? Lower. This is for... Oh, wait. Oh, she nearly tripped over that. That's fine. This is for 25. Higher or lower than an 8? It's a... Queen. Unlucky. Unlucky. So, higher, lower, or keep it? No, hang on. Higher, lower, or swap it? I mean, I guess, yeah. You don't get nothing for a pair in this game. Higher or lower than 2? It's a ace. Ace is high. Perfect. I guess we know where you're going next, but I need you to say it. Lower. Lower than ace. It's a 2. Oh my god. Why is the game scamming me? Higher or lower than a 2? It's a higher. It's a 7. Oh, this is the tricky one. Higher or lower than a 7? Higher or lower than a 7? What do we think, chat? Higher or lower than a 7? He's going higher. He's going higher. This is it. To win 25 TC and get onto the bottom row. Higher or lower than a 7? It is a 4. Wah, wah, wah. First card is a 10. First card is a 10. Do you want to Swap your 10, higher or lower. Swap higher or lower. Swap. Okay, we're swapping. A 10 becomes a queen. Good swap. Good swap. Higher or lower. Higher or lower. Higher or lower. Yeah, it's not a very good camera. It's a second camera. That's the problem. Lower. It's a 7. You win. Now it's the tricky one. Higher or lower, Johnny boy? Alright, Zaga, piss off. Look, my main camera's alright. Hang on. Look. Smooth. This is my $9.99. What did you say? Higher. I spent all the budget on making this. It's a 5. Unlucky, John. Unlucky. Empress, your first card is a queen. How appropriate. Higher or lower, or Gus, redeem, spin the wheel. Right, we're on that next. We're on that next. Lower. Lower than a queen. Lower than a queen. We've got a 9. 9. The same queen, it's rigged. It's only rigged if she loses. She hasn't lost yet. 9. Higher or lower than a 9? Higher or lower than a 9? Ace is high, remember. Lower. She's gone L. Oh my god, wait. I need to... It's an 8. Wiener. Wiener. No, you can only swap on the first card. 8, Emp. This is getting tough. Higher or lower than an 8? Higher or lower than an 8? Higher. Higher than an 8. This is a 6. Unlucky. Unlucky. GG. Well played. And then we can start the game. Stop. Right, he's in. He's in. Right, let's load him up. 2, 3, 4. Right, your first card. So remember, on your first card, you can... Oh, dropped it. On your first card, you can either swap the card, higher or lower. Swap higher or lower. L, is that an L for lower? Lower than a 10? It is a 10. I'm afraid you don't get nothing for a pair in this game. Unlucky, dude. That was a fast rip, I'm afraid. And you have won 100 Tibia coins. Simple as that. Type your name, type your character name in the chat, and it's all yours, my man. In-game name not from Poland. Are you actually joking? Can I just confirm? Not from Poland. What a name. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 100 Tibia coins. Congrats. They've been sent. Right, back to the wheel. Right, so Rafa, give us a shout when you want to stop. Stop, right, stop, here we go. Right, it goes up, it goes up. Right, first card, and only the first card, you get the chance to change it if you want. So it's higher, lower, or change it. And your first card is a 7. Ooh, I mean, I think we know what he should do, right? We know what he should do. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Sama. I will do your spiel spirit. Right, swap. So we swap that for the first card of the deck. And we've got a 9. It's not great, but it's a bit better. Higher or lower than a 9? Higher or lower than a 9? Higher or lower than a 9? Lower. Ah, okay, not a good start. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. GG. First card is a... Oh, it's a 7. No one wants a 7. Swap, higher or lower. Swap, higher or lower. Swap, higher or lower. 10 FPS. Swap, he's gone for a swap, unsurprisingly. The next card is a 10. Ooh. Ooh. Higher or lower than a 10. Higher or lower than a 10. Emp's coming in. Lower. Lower than a 10. Hang on, let me chuck the cards down. Lower than a 10. We've got a 4. We have a winner. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Higher or lower than a 4. Higher or lower than a 4. Higher. Higher or lower than a 4. Remember, you don't get nothing for a pair in this game. I keep looking at the wrong camera. I'm not very good at this. I'll get better. It's a 7. Ooh. It's a winner, but we keep going. Higher or lower than a 7. Higher or lower than a 7. I can just about see. He's gone higher than a 7. He's gone higher than a 7. And it is a 7. Unlucky. 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 They're going back in the deck. GG, mate. GG. Yep, let's put the jackpot up before we forget. 425 now. Now it's Emp's turn. Right. Emp, give me a minute to start shuffling them up. Right. Yeah, equals is an option too. That's the game. That's the game. Right, Empus, whenever you're ready, hit me with that stop, and I might treat myself to a new character, new camera. Stop. We're in. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. First card. First card is a 10. Higher, lower, or swap. Higher, lower, or swap. Higher, lower, or swap. Lower. She's gone straight in with a lower. It is a 4. Very good. 4. Higher or lower than a 4. Higher or lower than a 4. High. Higher than a 4 is a 5. 5. What are the odds that the 9 out of 10 games start? Higher. Higher. What are we going higher than that again? 5. Higher than a 5. It is a... It's a 2. Unlucky. Unlucky. 4. Remember, you can change the first card. Change the first card. If you want to change the first card, you can change the first card. Ace is high, but it's a king. Ace is high. So, nothing for a pair in this game. Ace is high. Higher or lower than a king? Higher or lower than a king? Lower. It's a 5. Higher or lower than a 5? Higher or lower than a 5? Higher. Higher or lower than a 5? And it is a Jack. How many people are here right now? 123. There's 122 people in the chat now praying for you not to win this. But he believes. Higher or lower than a Jack? He's gone lower. Lower. Lower than a Jack. It is an 8. Ooh. Here's the decision. And when you're saying, hey, Johnson, higher or lower than an 8? If you win this row, 25 Tibia coins guaranteed. Higher or lower than an 8? Lower. He's going lower. To be the second person to make it past the first row. Lower than an 8? It's a queen. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Queen incoming. Right. As you know, you can change the first card. All you got to do is say change, and I'll change the first card. Higher or lower? Higher, lower, 7. Do you want to go higher? Do you want to go lower? Do you want to change? Higher, lower, change, or swap. Was the catchphrase swap? Swap. Swap, change, swap. We're swapping. From the top, 7 becomes a 5. 5, 5, 5. Higher or lower than a 5? Higher, lower than a 5. He's going for high. He's going for high. It's a 7. Oh, good swap. That would have been nasty. Higher or lower than a 7? Tricky one. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Higher or lower than a 7? High. We're going high again. We're going high again. Higher than a 7. It is a 10. Winner. Higher or lower than a 10? Higher or lower than a 10? Lower. Lower than a 10. It is a... It's a king. Unlucky. Unlucky. Right, first card is a 7. Higher or lower, or you can swap the card. First card you can always swap if you want to. High, lower, or swap. It's going straight. You should. Higher. Okay. Higher. It is a 7. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky, man. Thanks for playing. That's a tough one. If you'd have swapped Queen, Jackpot. 525. Emp's coming in with a game. Empus. Right, let's give him a shuffle. Let me get rid of these 7s. He doesn't... Yeah, but listen, you decide when to stop. Although there is a 1-minute rule, because my arms get tired. Thanks for using your prime, Xmas. Xmas, let me spin the wheel for you while I'm giving these a good shuffle. Congratulations, you've won Tier 1 plate legs on Boner. I'm sure you're happy. Stop, stop. Okay, I've stopped. Unlucky Xmas. If you have a character on Boner and you would like them, please let me know. Right, Empress. Your first card is a king. A king. High, low, swap. High, low, swap. Lower than a king. It is a 5. Oh, a 5. Higher, lower, and a 5. Higher. Higher or lower than a 5. It is an 8. It's an 8. We're still going. Higher or lower than an 8, Emp? Ace is high. Let me post the rules. Emp's going for higher than an 8. Higher than an 8. And it is a king. King. Higher or lower than a king, Emp? Lower. This is for 25 TC, guaranteed. Lower than a king. It is a king. Actually rigged. Actually rigged. Okay. First card is a 5. Tricky one. Tricky. Tricky. Hang on. Samza, did I miss you? Did I miss? No, no, okay, okay. Higher, oh, higher. Higher than a 5. Yo, Dutchy. Higher than a 5. King. I get confused. Chill, chill, chill. Lower, lower. 7. Ooh, tricky. Chance of the same card randomly happening are 3 in 51 for the first occurrence. And I've seen it twice in a row. Sus. And 2 jokers in the deck. Higher. Higher than a 7. He's going higher than a 7. Higher than a 7. And he's rolled a... someone's going to be mad. 7! Oh, you're all going to shout at me now, aren't you? Jackpot goes up. Dutchie, spin the wheel. Okay. Have a wheel spin. Oh my god, he's only rolled it. As Wicks, the bottom right. Yeah, I might have to take them off soon, I think. I mean, there's 5 cards out of, what, 50, 54, so there's still 49 in the deck. Right, look, the 2 7s, I'm going to put them in, one on the top and one on the bottom, and then I'm going to shuffle them. Hang on, that's going to put them together. Shit. Let's just, right, let's throw that somewhere in the middle. Right. Yeah, it's higher or lower, but there's 2 jokers in the pack as well. And the jokers are free, is you can't lose. So yeah, it's higher or lower. Here's the rules. Right, so I'm gonna keep shuffling these, and whenever you're ready, just hit me with a stop, and I will stop shuffling and lay your cards out. Stop. Right, we're in. We're in. Right. First card. So the first card you can change if you want to, right? Just hit me. Right. It's a joker. It's a joker. You can't lose. You can't lose. Straight onto the second card, which is a 4. Higher or lower than a 4? Higher or lower than a 4? Higher. Higher or lower than a 4? It is a 9. Different cards. Actually shuffled this time. Higher or lower than a 9? Higher or lower than a 9? Ace is high. Higher or lower than a 9? Lower. We're going lower. We want lower than a 9, and we've got a king. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. GG. GG's. Weeks of points. Yeah. $600. Jeez. Christian redeemed play your cards right. Holy shit, how many points have people got here? And back to the cards. Back to the cards. How do I participate? Yeah, there you go. So you've got Will, which is your chart, which is kind of, you know, that's to go straight to the card game is a bit more expensive, I'm afraid, because I had to make it more expensive because obviously the because of this jackpot's going to get big, I guess. So yeah, but you've got a 1 in 4 chance. If you spin the wheel, you've got a 1 in 4 chance of playing the game, basically. Right, so right, Right, Kasheen, when you're ready, say stop and I will place out the cards for you. When you're ready, say stop. Stop, right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to hunt in Tibia again. Right. Okay, so first card is a 5. You can swap the first card if you want. You can swap it if you want. It's higher or lower, or you can swap. Your choice. High, low, or swap. High, low, or swap. Higher. Higher than a 5. We've got a 3. Unlucky. Unlucky. That was a quick one. Unlucky, my friend. Unlucky. Cheers for following, Marek. Yeah, that was a painful one. There was no mucking around in that one. What's left of your head in the webcam? That's the calendar. Yeah, it's an advent calendar. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, full of prizes and goodies. Right, it's emp time. Let's do it. Right, let's give these a good shuffle. Right, let me give him a good. Let me give him a good. Oh, get in there. Oh yeah. All right. Stop. We're in. We're in. Stop. 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 All right. Empress, your first card is. Oh my! Why is it? How many 5s are there in this deck? Is it always? It's not the 5 of diamonds, right? It is a different 5, or is it somehow the 5 of diamonds? You're seeing me shuffling these, right? Right, higher or lower or swap? Higher or lower or swap? Swap. Okay, swap. If this is a 5, right, that 5 is going. That's a 5 of diamonds, right? 5 of diamonds. On the bed. The next card is a 2 of diamonds. Good swap. Good swap. Higher. Higher than a 2. It's a king. King. Higher or lower than a king? Lower. Oops. It is a 2. Nice. Higher, lower than a 2. Is this the sun run? It is a. You guessed it. It's a 5. Higher, higher. This is for 25 Tibia coins, and to move on to the bottom row, higher than a 5, it is a queen. Yeah. We are in. We are into the money zone. We are into the money zone. Right. It's happening. It's happening. Greedy guessed it. Right. Higher or lower than a queen? Lower. Higher or lower than a queen? We've got a jack. Ooh. Empress. Empress. Higher or lower than a jack? We're 4 away. Lower. Higher or lower than a jack? It is a. It's an ace. Ace is high. Unlucky. That was a good run. Ah, oh, unlucky. Yeah, you had a good run there. That That was a solid 25 TC. You won 25.